So my name is Paul Jewell. I work for Hancock Mortgage Partners. We're headquartered out of Texas. We lend in every state in the country except for 7. I run the Northeast Florida branch of Hancock Mortgage Partners. And so I serve clients from literally from the Georgia line to South Florida. My experience level is I've helped people in this capacity a little over 27 years. And prior to that, I was a real estate guy. And I don't want to say how many years because that'll tell you how old I am. And I don't want to tell. Yeah, I do. I track the trends on rates. And so, basically I try to look back in a 6-month window. And so that's what I've prepared. Rates are technically, they're kind of trending up, but we're right now on a 30-year loan. We're in the low 3s. It's based on your credit scores, and we could have a further conversation about that. And on a 15-year loan, we're in the mid 2s. And I say the mid because I can't give you an exact rate because it's based on a credit score. I'll tell you the trends are upward. We've had some upward pressure. For example, 6.5, 7 months ago, if I go back to December, just to 2020, the 30-year fixed rate was 2.5 to 2.75%, and the 15-year was near 2%. So we've had an upward trend in rates. I wouldn't say it's dramatic. Historically, it's still very low. I don't think there's a person alive today that paid, rates anywhere near this number. And if we talk to our grandparents, we probably realize, well, my first home, my interest rate was 14.75%. And I was thankful to get it. So anyway, upward pressure trending up 0.5% maximum. And that's kind of where we are today, but it's still a great time. It kind of equates to for every 0.25%, the rate goes up. So say the rate's 3 and it goes to 3.25%. What that's going to do is it's going to impact the customer's borrowing power by approximately $10,000. So an example of that would be let's say the house is $300,000 and everybody's happy with the payment. If the rate was 3 on that and we increased it to 3.25, to get the same payment, we'd have to look at an approximately $290,000 home, and that's how it impacts. It's approximately $10,000 for every quarter. This one's kind of tricky, right? Because I see rate pressure not slowing home buying down at all. If anything, rate pressure is speeding up the demand to buy a home, right? Because it's the fear, hey, things may go up. So, when I thought about how do interest rates affect pricing, I had to think of it in terms of this way. Like the example I gave before, if a customer's looking at a $300,000 house and they have a specific payment in mind, to get that same payment, when the rates go up, we have to look at a less expensive home or start to come up with a strategy to put more equity in on the front end. And that will cause a pressure. That's going to cause a pressure. I think it's down the line. I don't think it's immediate. But if rates continue to trend up, that pressure gets stronger because for every quarter, it affects the amount you can buy by approximately 10,000. So imagine if we went up 1 full percent, it could have a dramatic impact. We're not seeing that. Things are really hovering in the low 3s, like we discussed before. I'm gonna quote something my father told me a long time ago, and it's held true. They're not making any more land. So if I was going to tell you, I would tell you, jump in. Don't be afraid. Now is a good time. If you said, hey, last year, is this a good time? I would have told you the exact same thing because I already understand the power of home ownership. I've owned homes. I've bought those homes. I've lived in them. I've shared memories and created things I'll never forget. And then I've sold those homes and I've taken that equity and bought other homes. And so I understand you got to start somewhere. So here's what I would tell you, just straight up, surround yourself with incredible people that understand how to realize your dream, which is to get the keys to your home. And so I would encourage you to partner with the Chad and Sandy Newman Group. I've worked with them on numerous transactions, and they're super professional. Most people think, hey, it's easy. It's really easy. It takes proper communication from the real estate side and the lending side. You have to start with a lender who understands how a mortgage works, puts it together correctly, and then helps and guides you through that entire process, the entire way. Communication is the key. Most people complain about lenders not returning their calls and things of that nature. For that reason, I'm available to my customers 7 days a week. I will help someone, and it's not because of any reason other than because I care. If you care about helping people, you don't do it 5 days a week, right? That to me, that's a job. So maybe I'm going off topic, but I love helping people. You know that. And so I believe if you're in a situation where you have to serve, you do it when you're needed and you serve. So anyway, partner with the right people and you will get the keys to your house. That's the biggest takeaway. Real estate people that work so hard on the surface, you think, oh my gosh, this is an easy job. Let me do it. But they work so hard. They don't know behind the scenes how hard you guys work. And we equally work just as hard on the mortgage side. And it's all to serve, is to help our customers get the keys to their homes. And I love it. First of all, if you're not partnered with an agent, partner with an agent there at the Chad and Sandy Newman Group. And then your agent's going to guide you to get in touch with me. They're going to share all of my contact information. If you're not there, if you just, hey, I want to talk to someone who's not going to ask me to apply right away. They just want to talk to me and find out what's going on, if I can help. You could call me directly. My cell phone number is the easiest way to reach me. My full name again is Paul Jewell. My phone number is 904-424-7283. If you call me and I don't pick up, it's because I'm serving someone else. And I promise you, if you leave me a message, I will call you back. I promise you I'll call you back and I'll help. I promise I'll help you.